Yeah, the main tip that I would give is I will really stress a lot on test series. Please correct your silly mistakes as soon as possible. They really mean a lot, and it is very important to correct the test series silly mistake much before the actual exam. And then when the exam is approaching, just go through those test series, go through those mistakes, go through the mistake book, and definitely I will suggest them that they have to follow Himanshu and Anish. I'm not kind of promoting here or something. It's not that I know Himanshu, no, but I am a proof that I did that and I got that rank. I know that you are also 23 pass out here. So at this age itself, you have so much of knowledge. So I mean, that's really remarkable, I can say. It's really very good and
Thank
it's
you.
very much reliable because I've seen that you told that the cutoff will be 25 for EC. It was, I think it is around 25 itself. I'm sorry, I
No,
did not see exactly,
it's
but
25 only. It's 25 only.
okay.
Hi everyone. So today we have Sanjeev with us, who has secured All India rank one in biomedical engineering branch. So let's talk to him and get to know about his journey. So yeah, hi Sanjeev. Please briefly introduce
Hi,
yourself
Himanshu.
to our viewers.
I did my B.tech actually from Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering from BMS College of Engineering, Bangalore. My native is Bangalore only. And then actually I had appeared in third year gate when back in 2022. But I was really not able to get a good rank. I just qualified the cutoff for instrumentation. And even in 2023, I had appeared for EC and IN, but in both I got around one was 2,700, another was 1,100 rank respectively because I was more oriented towards college and there was a lot of pressure. So I really couldn't focus much on GATE. So I decided to give. I did not sit for any placements as well because my main focus was GATE. So I decided to give another attempt in 2024, and fortunately, I got a rank of one in BM. This time, my major aim was BM, and a rank of 492 in IN. So that was my second. This thing.
Okay, great. So, being an electronics and instrumentation student, still you decided to go for biomedical engineering. First thing that is very what do we say? That is very courageous. And secondly, how did you get to know about this? Like even I before you, even I did not know about this biomedical engineering branch. I remember before the exam we were in talks, and then you told me about this biomedical engineering examination. Then I got to
Yes,
know.
yes.
Okay, and one more that. Amplifier question you asked only. After that, I made that video, right? That was actually
Yeah,
in
yeah. I remember that, right?
biomedical.
Yeah, MOSFET one. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. So, how did you get to know about it? That he would want to
Actually,
know.
like when actually I started my preparation not for BM but IN quite early. In that time,
Hmm.
my friend was writing. He was thinking of writing BM, and I was like of the opinion that BM is not good. You don't have much scope in it. It's not important. It's very easy and all that. But I was totally wrong, obviously. So that time I got to know that there is something called BM, and then he got a very good rank. He got a two-digit rank last year, and after that I actually thought of focusing more on what this paper is, how it is being held and all that, what is the syllabus. And I'd also taken an elective in college, so I had a brief idea about what biomedical actually is, and that actually interested me much in that domain. So because they actually deal with biology and electronics, and then they solve modern problems, modern diseases, and all that. So that was my passion, drove me to biomedical engineering.
Okay, great. So, what are the common subjects in biomedical engineering and electronics instrumentation
Yeah.
engineering? Common.
Yeah. So even with EC, there are many common subjects, EC and EE. So there, so mathematics and aptitude is common for everything. But
Yeah.
network theory, control systems, signals and systems, analog electronics, digital electronics, measurements, sensors. That portion, a little bit of sensors, is there for this thing biomedical. So the rest uncommon
Okay.
subjects are things like medical imaging, bioinstrumentation, biomaterials, and all that. So they are core BM.
Okay. And approximately, what is the uh, like how much portion is there from common subjects? Like how much marks
Okay.
for
Okay.
yeah.
Hmm. So I think
Like
yes, I would say
yeah,
like
you.
see, if you talk about the subjects that I mentioned that are there for ECEEIN common, the same is there for BM also. So
Hmm,
that
hmm.
fundamentally it accounts to, I think I can say, roughly 60 marks.
Okay.
60 marks.
Okay.
Actually, there are two subjects in biomedical. One is called bioinstrumentation, another is medical imaging. The best thing
Hmm.
about biomedical is that these two subjects itself they account for 32 marks in the entire paper.
Okay.
It is that high
Okay.
weightage.
Okay.
So and then the
Okay,
remaining three
okay.
subjects are there. They combinedly they come, I think, for 15 or 12 marks. That's all, not much. That is
So
also core
for
BM.
particularly like for core BM subjects, which resources did you refer? You can take their name. You can tell them.
Yes, actually, there is one person called Jayavel Armugam. He's a very good teacher. He's one such person who did his degree in civil engineering and is teaching biomedical students and solving amplifier questions and all. So that was first, like I was like feeling like, oh my god. And then I also saw his ranks. He actually produced AIR one even in 2022 also in biomedical.
Okay,
So
okay,
he actually gave me so like his course structure is such that he first gives you the recordings and all that, and then there are mock tests and all that. And fortunately, one thing that I had to tell is that the way he gives mock test, exactly the same way it happened in the main exam. I've been seeing this pattern even from like few years.
okay,
If he tells that this question, this pattern will come, exactly that will come. It is, at least so far
okay,
it has been
great.
like that. I don't know,
Okay,
like really exceptional person.
so he is there for biomedical engineering only, not for EC electrical.
Yeah, yeah. Like no one else is there. Like
Okay,
I did not find anyone else in India, but he is that one type of
okay,
person who does this.
okay, for biomedical engineering. Okay, then he
Um,
must be a good guy to study from,
yes.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
great. Great. So, briefly, can you tell us about your preparation strategy? How did you used to revise? When did you start writing the test series? About all these
See,
things.
that thing I'll tell you, but it is mainly like the way you told. So there is no new thing to add. Whatever you
Uh,
used to tell on PrepFusion, whatever you used to tell me on DM, I tried my best to follow that. But I'll tell you in general what I did. So the thing is that my preparation strategy became a little bit very, like I can say random because my core BM preparation started from October 2023. Till then, I was thinking about IN, and then I thought of shifting. Like, no, this time it should be BM. So I basically, like you said, I studied all the subjects, and then I made all the short notes, and then did the PYQs multiple number of times. I think I did them three times or something. And then based on
okay.
those questions in PYQs, I started making short notes. For example, if I make a short note on, let us say, some diode circuits, let me say clamper, then there is some very good question that he would have asked on clamper. Then I'll write it in the short notes and mention the year so that I can recall the question. So
Okay.
I use that strategy, and mainly to attempt test series. That was one fault which I would like to share with the aspirants that they should not make, is that I did not take timely test series. So that is why I got my marks are 54.3, but I could have got better, is what I know. And Himanshu, one more thing that I had to tell you is that the test series guidance that you were telling, like that you should do this, you should do this, it actually worked like very well. And
Yeah.
thank you very much, because whenever I used to feel very low, that you really helped me a lot. You motivated me so much. I can't explain, but I know how it has affected. My advice would be to for all aspirants is that please take timely test series like what Himanshu tells on YouTube and all. Immediately after the completion of some subject or some chapter. One another thing that I would like to add is that if you complete a subject, then you revise the full notes first, and then give a 5 to 7 day gap, and then attempt the test series without revising anything. So that will get to know
Yeah.
how much retention power is there in us. So that
Yeah.
is
That's the
much
best
before the
thing.
gate exam, not during the gate exam. But when we take full
Hmm.
length mock test, I suggest that we should revise the short notes and go as per the real gate exam experience.
Yeah. That's the
So
thing.
my
Like,
mock test experience was not good because I started very late. But
uh,
as per your guidance, I rectified my mistakes and I came up to 54 marks at least.
yeah, great, great. And you got AI one. That means you performed better than any other guy in your, yeah, in your particular shift. And the thing is, the thing that you mentioned, we should not revise the notes just before writing the test series. Like, not every time.
Yeah, yeah.
You can do it once
Yes.
or twice. But people have a
Yeah, yeah,
tendency
yeah.
of revising the notes and then writing the test series. It will not
That
help
is
in a
a
longer run.
yes, that is a common fear
Yeah.
which I also had. But then,
Uh,
like you and few other mentors, they told me not to do that. Then I started to believe it blindly. Like I believe that there is some point where we
yeah.
should trust them blindly. Everything we cannot do on our
Yeah.
own. So because they are
Yeah.
more
That's the
experienced
thing.
than us.
Then your retention power will increase, and eventually in the
Yeah.
examination a day before, you are not going to revise anything, right? So,
No, no.
yeah,
We
it should
best
have
not
happened.
to. It is.
Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, great. And yeah, so any particular test series you would recommend? You can take their name, like which test series you would follow for BM or
Actually,
instrumentation as well.
Huh. Actually, I'll tell you frankly, instrumentation, I did not attempt even one test series. I did not have time to do
Okay.
so. BM, I took
Okay.
the test series of Sir itself. They're really very good. I think whoever is interested, blindly go and join him. He's not that type of
Okay.
person, like who is going to charge hefty amount or something. He takes a scholarship test, and based on that, he just gives away the tests. It was
Okay.
very helpful,
Great.
I can
Great.
say.
Okay. So, like, you shifting from electronics and instrumentation to biomedical engineering, was there any fear factor involved? Like, you are
Oh my God,
shifting
there
in
was a
between.
lot. There was lot of uncertainty and lot of fear involved, and on top of that, I've not sat for placement also, right? So that
Yeah.
that is another big booth that was sitting on my head. So, but I had that confidence, and mentors like you were constantly telling me that. I remember you telling me that any day you will get under 10 or at least under 15 BM, and you were telling me that have confidence, have confidence. I kept on telling that to myself in my mind. I just took the risk, and then it was worth it.
Great. Rank one. Yeah. After the examination, you were saying that the examination went decent, not that well, but even the decent rank is getting you, even the decent exam is getting you rank one. Yeah, that's great.
Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, any other special tip you would want to give to aspirant, to our aspirant, to our
Yeah,
viewers?
yeah. The main tip that I would give is I will really stress a lot on test series. Please correct your silly mistakes as soon as possible. They really mean a lot, and it is very important to correct the test series silly mistake much before the actual exam. And then when the exam is approaching, just go through those test series, go through those mistakes, go through the mistake book, and definitely I will suggest them that they have to follow Himanshu and Anish. I'm not kind of promoting here or something. It's not that I know Himanshu, no, but I am a proof that I did that and I got that rank.
Yeah, thank you very much. And what are your future plans? What you are
I will.
with this?
I think I'll be going for M.tech or M.tech by research. That is MS. I'll apply for IITs and IAC and IC.
Okay, one more common doubt people will have, like, what are the opportunities in biomedical engineering? Like, how many colleges allow biomedical engineering to take admission for M.Tech and MS? If you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
any data, you can share.
Yeah, yeah. Talking about IAC, so that IAC is like one among the top. So I'll start with that. IAC has good programs. Like there is this program called Instrumentation and Applied Physics. There is this called Robotics and Autonomous Systems. All have very good prospects. And the thing is that like even if you go to any department, and there are many departments like electronic system engineering. I think even integrated circuit design in few IITs they take biomedical engineering students. So it's not that one cannot get a VLSI job profile if you take BM. It's not like that. You can even make a VLSI job profile through BM. It's just that you have to choose the right subjects. And even if you just talk about the core BM, also there is a lot of growth in our country as of now for that. So you can go either ways. We can also go for core electronics via BM. I've seen many people. In fact, AIR one of 2022 BM is doing some I think electronic system engineering or design at IIT Bombay. Like that is one of the best courses in
Okay.
country. So he got in through BM only.
Yeah. Yeah, and one
So
more thing I would like to add is that, like, in TI also we have one team medical imaging. Okay, and that
yeah, I see.
also, as you told, that is one of the subjects in your core BM. So
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
both are inclined. Both subjects are inclined, and I have also seen many BM students getting into ISC and IIT and doing very well in the VLSI field as well. So yeah, that's one of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
that, and you also proved that being an ENI student, you are writing BM exam and scoring so well. You are getting AI one, and certainly you
Thank
will
you.
get into ISC Bangalore. And yeah, you just need to prepare well for interview. And
Yes, yes.
since you told me that you are referring to PrepFusion's playlist, so how they are helping you, and like, what is the level of content, you can tell our viewers so that they can also follow.
Needless to say all that, but okay. The thing is that it has really helped me a lot because I'll tell you that those kind of concepts I have not found anywhere. In fact, not just me, I've referred to many of my friends. They also have the same opinion that that level of clarity, concept clarity, that level of concept, like I know that you are also 23 pass out here. So at this age itself, you have so much of knowledge. So I mean, that's really remarkable, I can say. It's really very good and
Thank
it's
you.
very much reliable because I've seen that you told that the cutoff will be 25 for EC. It was, I think it is around 25 itself. I'm sorry, I
No,
did not see exactly,
it's
but
25 only. It's 25 only.
okay, see. So, and then you also told that, guys, whatever marks you're getting in test series, the same will happen in final. I think I told you once that I was getting around 55 and the same thing happened. See, it is around 54.33. So, And
Yeah.
like whatever your predictions are there, they're absolutely very accurate. And obviously your playlists and all are really very much helpful, because analog electronics I mastered it after, like, to that level, after seeing from your playlists and solutions and all that.
Okay. Thank you very much for the appreciation, and I wish you all the best. And you will certainly do very well in the interview. Okay. Best of
Thank you.
luck.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much. Thanks.